Jordan. A spectacular move.
Be clever.
Bring it home, Kobe, baby. Oh, he came up behind him like a librarian. He never heard him.
That might be one of the craziest knockouts I've ever seen.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Casual Fan Experience. No Luke today, thankfully, but I am here joined by Tommy and Brendo. How are we, boys?
Yeah, I'm good. Good to be here.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
It has been. Looking forward to it.
Took some time off.
Yeah, I can't say. Lucius, he's going through a little bit. I don't know if we'll see him on the podcast ever again, but
Yeah.
like, nah, he's just having some Wi-Fi trouble.
I've got a 1 week old child, but I'm here. And
What a surprise! Luke's having technical issues.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Like it's not a Casual Fan Experience podcast without.
Well, that's right. For those that are involved in the production of the program, one of the main running jokes throughout is that pretty much every recording Luke has some form of technical issue, whether it's self-inflicted or out of his control is irrelevant.
It's normally self-inflicted.
That's very good.
Yeah.
I mean, where to begin? It's been so long since we've sat down and genuinely just talked about some basketball. We've just had the play-ins. We've seen those, and the first few games of playoffs have started. The inevitable demise of the Lakers has begun as of today, which is unfortunate.
We've already done better than the Warriors, so
that's true. Yeah, at least we're there, I guess. But
they've all done better than the Hornets. So
yeah,
I've stopped following basketball this year.
That's fair. It's surprisingly lasted to this year, mate. To be honest. But yeah, I guess let's just talk about. I suppose let's start with some playoff predictions. I guess I don't want to go through every matchup or anything like that because I feel like it's kind of a bit dull.
yeah.
But is there something or someone or a team you're looking forward to seeing what they do, or you think has more pressure on them than anyone else? Or
Well, I think I'm looking forward to like Clippers Mavs, especially. Like I want to see how far that goes, and like I just want to see Luka and Kyrie just go crazy, just get rid of the Clippers. I think they will, and then just keep going on further, and then hopefully the Clippers collapse, and then the Warriors sign Paul George, and then the Paul George comes to the Warriors next season.
Maybe before Paul George, we need to pay Klay Thompson 135 mil.
Oh, anyway, Klay Thompson. But yeah, I think that'll be pretty interesting.
Yeah, nice.
Especially in the West, but in the East, I think the Celtics, they'd be pretty cool to watch. I think.
Yep.
But,
I'm pretty keen just for I don't know that's what the players are for, but just for some of the superstars involved. Like you've got your LeBron James, your Nikola Jokic, even Anthony Edwards, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, these young guys coming through.
Yeah.
Is Jason Tatum and them now that they've got this amazing starting five going to live up to expectations.
Yeah, because you saw it with Ant and KD already.
Yeah.
Going back and forth.
Yeah, can Dame keep the Bucks afloat for the first round without Giannis, or will they collapse and somehow the Pacers get through? You know what I mean? There's all these sort of ongoing storylines already in the first round that I think are pretty cool.
Yeah. How far can the Magic go?
Yeah. What are the Magic, right? Can they figure out their offense? They're defensively elite, but can they figure out?
I was going to say, a few of the young teams in there, Magic, Pacers, OKC, really excited to see what they do. Don't expect any of those three teams to go past probably the second round.
Yeah.
Most of them, I think, will get bounced in the first round. I think OKC get through, but the first round.
Yeah.
But excited to see what they can do.
For sure.
They've got. I don't think they've got any pressure on them as such. OKC maybe because they're the 1 seed, but I don't think they've got any pressure on them because they are so young.
Yeah.
First time they've been there for a while. All three franchises.
I think for OKC, the only disappointment would be if they got bounced in round one.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think as long as they get through, because they got the Pelicans who they should be.
Yeah.
As long as they get through the Pelicans, the second round, anything can happen. And so
even the Pels, they're a young team as well.
Yeah, exactly. So I think as long as OKC gets through the first round, then this season won't be disappointment at all. And they've got nothing but growth to do. So we can be.
And look, I got two teams, and I'm not going out on a limb here in saying this. I've got two teams that have a lot of pressure on them, and they need to. Both of them need to win this year. I think that's the Celtics and the Suns.
Yeah, that's fair.
Those Suns KD and Booker have now been together for over a year and a half now. They got Beal there as well.
You could almost throw the Clippers into that as well.
And the Clippers,
They've been together for 5 or 6 years now and haven't made it. I think they made Western Conference Finals once, and then otherwise either haven't been healthy or got out. So some of the reasons.
Like even as well, like you'd almost chuck the Knicks in there. Like they haven't done really anything. It's just Brunson and Randall.
Yeah,
and
the Knicks have brought in like a really cool core now where they've got like Josh Hart's just one of those
hustle blokes.
Yeah, to the nth degree, and then Dante DiVincenzo, OG, I know he's been big for him. So I think they're in a position where a lot of their guys are very win now. You're right. Like there's not a lot of young development coming through that, but they probably still aren't necessarily at their peak. You know what I mean?
Not just yet.
Yeah, not as the way as Paul George and Kawhi or
Brown and Tatum and Clay.
Yeah, and the Brown Tatum one's interesting, man, because like people keep talking about he's only 25 or whatever, which is true, but he's essentially been on amazing teams since he came to the league. You know what I mean? So he's been developing, but like he does have to at some point take the next step because he's not always going to be an amazing team. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and Brown's got 12 months to win 5 chips.
Yeah, 5 months, 6 wins.
And it's on like the biggest contract.
Yeah, huge money, bro. Crazy, mate. I mean, congrats on him getting his bag, but huge money. Speaking of money, let's veer into the Klay Thompson question because obviously he's a free agent. Reports came out that he saw the $135 million contract that Drew Holiday got the other day, which was an overpay for Drew as well. But I think they did that to keep him together. Went 0-10 in the playing game, the most crucial game of their regular season. Completely scoreless. Didn't even go free throw line, nothing. Just 0-10. Tommy, as the resident Warrior fan, mate, is he there next year? If so, what does his contract look like, or is he somewhere else?
The only reason he stays there is for love of the city, and if he takes a pay cut, because he's not getting paid. He's not the same player he was. Like he's not that. He's just not the same.
That would be a good sound.
That was a good sound. I heard that right in my headset. But yeah, like he's just not going to get paid the same amount what he wants. So if he takes a pay cut, and I think it's only for a couple of years. Like I don't think they have him for any more than 2 years because he's just gonna decline. That's just the way in his career is heading. But like if you keep him together, add some more pieces. But unfortunately, I do think he moves on. But
I think it's about role as well, like because he's not a player. Obviously, he was even a couple of years ago. Like he's still a good shooter. Like make no mistake, and he can still shoot the ball. His defense is still kind of there, but it's fallen off a long way. Like he can't be your main defensive guy either on the perimeter. So I think
it just gets blown by.
Yeah, it's all about fit and role now for him. And so if he can find a team where he fits really well, which would mean to be a team that sets him up well, but also doesn't count him to defend heavily.
That's like the Mavs were a good suitor for him. Yeah, which have Luka and Kyrie with the ball in the hand. He's in the corner and shoot threes.
Exactly. So there's a few teams around that could
fulfill that ultimate white man role.
Exactly. Yeah.
Sit in the corner and shoot threes.
Exactly. But I don't. The only issue is his what he values himself at. If the $135 million mark is where it's at, then I don't think you're gonna have a whole lot of luck on the open market.
No.
But,
no. And look, I there was a thing I saw today that basically said like one off doesn't undo a career of his whole career.
Of course,
his body of work has probably earned him a little respect when it comes to the contract negotiations. But there's certainly a decline on that. He's certainly still capable of scoring points and shooting and lighting things up. And we all know he's dropped 35 points in a quarter and things like that. So, and he's probably not capable of doing 35 in a quarter, he's still certainly capable of doing 20 or so in a quarter and lighting it up. I don't think 135 mil.
Seems like a lot.
I think that would be well and truly over.
But what is it over? That's like 32 mil a year or 31 mil a year.
I don't think
someone who essentially we're saying is going to be a glorified
pattern
shoot guy.
unless the Warriors are guaranteed to get back to the playoffs next year, with him there, why would they go over the salary tax by that much?
Again,
keep going over by that much for another 5 years, 6 years.
Yeah, I don't think they feasibly can do it.
Yeah,
like his role has changed, and it's not the second best player on the team. It's just going to be like a role player. Like he came off the bench and he was playing pretty well.
Yeah,
and then went
and
away
he'll
from
have
that a little
games where
bit.
he catches fire and he's a number 1 or 2 offensive option for a game, but
Yeah,
it just can't be something that's expected from him consistently anymore.
yeah.
And I
No, I
mean,
think that's
2
right.
major surgeries will do that to you. You know what I mean? Like 2 major leg injuries will do that. To you. There's nothing out of the ordinary. Like we're not seeing, a dramatic what, it's like Clay's, this massive decline or anything. It's like it's just what it is. It's just age.
Yeah.
Like as we spoke about the other day, Brendan, like the guys like Steph, the guys like KD, the guys like LeBron, like, they're anomalies. They're not normal.
They're not.
And we're seeing these guys that are 35 plus still dominating, and it's like, well, that's not a common thing, right? Like these other guys are aging that are getting worse. That's just what should
hasn't really happened before.
Yeah, exactly.
Let alone having 3 guys at the same time doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of those guys, what about the Olympics team?
The Olympic squad.
Oh my!
The collection of talent.
Dream Team 3.0.
Yeah, bro. They're not fucking around.
Like, that is some firepower right there. Thanks to Trey Lyles.
Yeah, 100%. Trey Lyles and Dylan Brooks is that.
Yeah.
The things that. But
like you put that team together, that team, no one's beating that.
12 men, 11 of the 12. I can't remember who the last person was now.
Kawhi,
that's right. So it's LeBron, Steph, KD, Joel Embiid, Jason Tatum, Devin Booker, Drew Holiday, Anthony Davis, Anthony Edwards, Bam Adebayo, Tyrese Halliburton, and now Kawhi Leonard. Like it's right.
Joel Embiid's not even from America.
Well, he's French, Cambodian, and he got US as well. So he's playing in the US.
He's got
the gold medal, bro.
Apparently, he committed to playing.
He did. There was a leaked letter. I don't know, like obviously how true it was, but
obviously not very true.
Yeah, obviously.
But that's
that's a lineup.
That's a team.
Yeah, I mean it's raps. You know what I mean? Like
that's
4
like
of them get hurt, and they're still the best team there.
Yeah,
that's like
6
you go
of the
play
12 get hurt. They still try the best lineup in the
you go play 2K, and it's just like, I want this on my team. This guy on my team. That's what they're doing. Like. Shout out to the best GM that Team America's ever had.
But like genuinely,
LeBron.
It's just a matter of. I mean, realistically, he came out and was like, "Yeah, let's do it." And he would have been on the phone. And
well, GM, you mean?
Yeah, shit, yeah. He wants another gold medal to his resume, and he'll get it. You know what I mean?
But they're not like. Surely they'll. I saw some like they'll find themselves close to a 4th against like Serbia.
Yeah, and the thing is, they will, right? There will be a game, like one game where it'll be like Slovenia or
who takes that shot.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I'll give it
probably
the thing about that is, and they talk about that one Kobe was him, one of the ones Kobe was in, and like they were close in one of those games, and they don't have someone like a Kobe who's going to drop his run straight through his best mate in Serbia.
Yeah.
Or Serbia.
No, Spain.
Spain.
Pow,
Pow.
Just fucking cat.
Yeah. And they're like, no, that's your best mate. And he did.
What a moment. He's the godfather of his kids.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, bro, I'd run through your chest too, Brendan.
Oh.
100%, yeah.
I'm coming for it, bro.
Yeah.
For sure. Like, if I was playing for, like, England or something, and I see Belly lined up against me, I'm running through him even if, like, we're down by 50.
Yeah, that's right.
Bro. He didn't do it to help the team. He did it because he wanted to.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Crazy team.
Just got a few things. We obviously Clayton Clark went number 1 with just like a 3rd-year teacher salary.
No, it's less than the starting.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
I mean,
she'll get contract. She's also going to have like one of the biggest Nike deals as well.
Yeah,
like they're thinking 20 million plus. Like biggest for a female athlete anyway.
Yeah.
But how funny is it the memes? It was like Caitlin's Clark's 1st-year salary, and then like random players fine in the NBA was like 100K. Like there was like the Rudy Gobert one. There was Anthony Edwards one. There's another one. A whole bunch of them. But that was just a side thing. But leading into the
end of the day, on that.
Yeah.
Okay. So I did a bit of research into that. Their TV rights deal.
Yeah.
60 million.
Yeah.
Over 7 years or something like that. The NBA
Yeah, billions.
is 7.2
Yeah,
billion.
billions of dollars. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's billions.
Like, there's a big difference
Of
in
course.
revenue.
Yeah, of course.
It's
Oh,
like
yeah,
100
that's obviously.
Yeah.
It was
But,
like 160 times more revenue.
And look, don't get me wrong. I think Caitlin's going to bring
Caitlin's huge.
eyes to
I
the
don't even
NBA.
understand the hate that she was getting from WNBA players, unless they were just jealous. Because
No.
like, let's make one thing clear. They're like their March Madness. Like the women's March Madness was more watched than the men's March Madness because of Caitlin Clark. Let's make no mistake. Like, people tune in to watch her play ball, and so like she brings that now to the WNBA. If they market her right, like it could be massive. For them. You know, what I mean? Like,
absolutely.
It could genuinely be generational. Even if her talent doesn't fully translate or whatever, she's not as good as what she was in college or whatever. Like, she'll bring more eyes, and that's what all it needs. But I mean, it's going to be a bit haphazard because we haven't spoken in a while. There's all this stuff I want to talk about, but
I'm trying to go back and think.
the 65 game rule, the Dante DiVincenzo missing by 9 seconds for qualification for most improved.
That's gonna suck.
Well,
I think that's shit.
I mean, look, I didn't actually realize there was a time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I understand being like, the game doesn't count if they play less than like 15 seconds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, it's not someone just trying to make up the numbers to qualify. But like, if you're at like literally 9 seconds away, which 9 seconds, as I said in my tweet, my greatest tweet of all time, is a completely respectable amount of time. Maybe think it might be too long.
No, Diddy.
Okay. But yeah, I think the time thing's weird. I don't hate the 65 games because I mean, when you look back at like the MVPs gone, like even I think it's only like 4 MVPs ever have played less than 65 games, and one of them was a lockout season. So and they still played 62 in a lockout season.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't that number's kind of arbitrary at the end of the day. Like most players getting awards are playing more anyway. But yeah, to be like, nah, you're 9 seconds away, just is ludicrous.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It should just be like, as long as it's not an obvious, I've just put him in the game for a few seconds and put him out just so you qualify, then yeah, I think it should be fair game. But
even if it's 10 minutes, you got to play a minimum of 10 minutes. In a game or sort of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know, but to miss out by 9 seconds seems a bit hideous, to be fair.
Crazy stuff.
It's gonna suck.
Oh, also, the big news was I mean, we all like to gamble a little bit here in the podcast, but
never touched
we
it.
all dabble. We all dabble. Oh, sorry, fucking gamble. What are you talking about responsibly? If it was responsible, we wouldn't do it. Speaking of irresponsible gambling, though, Jonte Porter.
Yeah, I knew you were going with that.
Lifetime ban. So the investigation just showed on the 13 NBA bets Porter made, total payout was $76,000, resulting in winnings of $21,009. 3 of the bets were multi-game parlays bets that included one Raptors game, which Porter bet the Raptors would lose. He literally bet that they would lose. Which, I mean, I get they sucked at the end.
But he didn't bet in any games that he played in.
I don't know. But he was
that's what I heard.
Roster, though.
Yeah, but none that he was physically playing in.
But like, he won 22 grand.
Yeah.
Like, he ruined his NBA career for 22. I mean, okay, US, so it's like 40 grand over here. Yeah. But like, for 40, bro, you did it for like.
Bro, is he just banned from the NBA?
Well, I'm not sure. Definitely from the NBA. There were a report saying that it's everywhere.
Yeah, right.
But it's hard to say because the NBA isn't obviously the international governing body.
No, because I was going to say he'd come over to the NBL and probably carve up and look like an all-star.
But I'm assuming he's probably kind of got that stain on his name now, and he won't be. I don't think many leagues will be really. I mean, a league would definitely look at him, but I think his career.
I mean, like if that was me, they'd let me play because I'd still be in the negatives. Like it would.
They'd be like, all he's done is give our sponsors money.
Lose money. Yeah, he's made 800 bets and he's down 36 grand.
Yeah, we actually need to give him a contract. He won't be able to feed his family.
Would be me.
Crazy. But yeah, I couldn't believe it, man. I was like, surely, like, I mean, I get that he was never probably really going to go anywhere in the NBA, but like, for 40K, like, you get signed to one guaranteed contract and he's made more money than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then look, play 3 years on minimum contracts and then go into gambling. You know what I mean? Like, then do it after you've left the
Then
league.
do it.
Like,
Yeah.
madness.
On all that, how can Michael Porter Jr. put everything that's going on out of his head?
Well, obviously, the other thing is, brother, he played well today.
Yeah.
He looked good today. Because he got his other brother. Did you hear? I won't go into too much, but basically, one of his other brothers got drunk prison or whatever. But yeah, I mean, he played
I
well
haven't heard
today.
why. I just said he's going.
Yeah.
I'm not, we won't comment here.
Nah. So, but I mean, he had some really good comments after the game today. He said, obviously, I've got some issues with my brothers at the moment, but I've got 15 others here in the locker room that need me. So, and yeah, he did play well today. He hit shots and killed us at times. So, yeah, I think he'll be okay. I think it helps that he's in a very stable organisation. Yeah, like being obviously they won last year. They haven't really changed. I mean, some of their bench is gone, but it's very stable. So I think they'll be okay. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, boys, let's jump into something a little bit fun. We're gonna,
I'm ready.
The two of you, as a team, are going to blind rank 5 players.
Oh, okay.
Yep. All 5 of them. So all 5 of them are from teams eliminated in the play-in.
Okay.
So we're on the same team.
The Warriors, Kings, Bulls, Hawks.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And you're on the same team, so you guys can decide together.
Yeah.
Where each person should be ranked.
Right.
So obviously there's 5 players, so 1 through 5. 1 being the best, just get to know, 5 being the worst.
Yeah.
First name, Domantas Sabonis.
Got to be out there, Brendo. Not 1, because Steph's still there. Just in case.
Save it all for Steph.
Pull out like Brandon Potensi or something. I'm happy with 2 or 3.
I'm happy with 2. I think we go 3.
Go 3? Right.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'll put that in. Okay, next player is Trae Young.
Ooh, we put him at 2.
We put him at 2.
I think he got her. Well, because who else is next? You got DeJounte, Steph, Fox.
Yeah, he's probably
DeRozan, but he'll still take him over.
Yeah, I'm happy with Trae.
I'm happy with 2 for blind.
Okay. He's probably
Next one, Kobe White.
Yeah, playoff Kobe White's all 1, but I'm happy with 4.
4?
Yeah, 4. No, watch him pull out someone real dodgy at the end.
Yeah, I don't reckon. I don't reckon he's even put Steph in here, dude.
Yeah, we'll go 5 for Kobe.
5 for Kobe.
5 for Kobe.
Right, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, 5 for Kobe.
I mean, he's only had 1 good year so far, so
yeah.
Next one is Steph Curry.
There you go.
So that's obviously 4, I'm assuming.
Number 1.
Oh, really?
Number 1.
And the last one, boys, you may have got this spot on because going in your 4 spot is DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah.
They've just done the perfect bracket. Yeah, I think they've got the perfect bracket, bro. I think
that's perfect.
I was so certain Sabonis and then Trae you'd be putting them up 1 and 2, but you've kept it open, so well done. But yeah, so you finished with Steph.
As I was going on, I'm like, did he put Steph in there at all?
Yeah, no, I would have.
I thought you'd throw a curveball and have Draymond or someone in there. Andrew Wiggins.
I would have changed it.
I would
have.
Klay Thompson.
I couldn't take away I saw your building when you put the Sabonis at 3. I was like, they're going to build a perfect bracket.
Yeah.
So I had to let it ride. I was like, no,
let us cook.
I
reckon.
Well done, boys.
I think it's spot on.
Very well done.
Didn't cash out.
No, great work.
Good work, Tommy.
Yeah. Let's have a bit more fun.
We win that one.
Right. No, you win that one. Righto. So this one, you guys can go head to head.
Righto.
In a 2v2 or 1v1. It was going to be 2v2 because Luke was going to be here, but obviously,
okay.
He wasn't. So it's 1v1 now. I'll be the decider.
You'll be the host.
You're drafting a starting lineup again from the teams eliminated in the play-in. So Warriors, Kings, Bulls, Hawks.
Yep.
But you can have 1 wild card from a non-playoff team. So a team that didn't make the playoff in the play-in. So the way that we'll decide who gets first pick is I'm thinking of a number. I'm holding it behind my back. Tom, you're the youngest. You can guess.
3.
So
Damn.
you get.
I don't know. Fucking.
So you got Warriors, Kings, Bulls, Hawks, or any of the shit teams.
Warriors, Kings, Bulls, Hawks.
You got a starting lineup, so you obviously have to choose position as well.
I'm going to start at the point. And I've probably got to go with the best point guard in the last 10 years.
Yeah, that's
Steph
fair.
Curry.
Chris Paul. Oh.
That's very
Big
fair.
Steph.
Righto, Coops. You've got the next. We'll go serpentines. You've got the next 2 picks.
Okay. Well, do I just follow this? Do I just follow the bracket?
Do what you're gonna do, brother.
Just trying to think. Who are those teams that? I'm gonna take Sabonis.
Okay. At what was it? At center, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's center.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take Trey.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Trey.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, Breno, you've now got back-to-back picks.
Sorry, I don't.
That's all right, brother.
I'm shocking. Okay, so who's been eliminated?
The
From
top
what?
3.
So you've got Warriors, Kings, Bulls, Hawks, and then all the shit teams.
Yeah. Let's go.
Did you get the next 2 picks too, Brendo?
Yeah, I know. I'm
Dylan
just
Brooks.
no. Let's take Vucevic at my centre.
Okay.
I don't know if I like that, but anyway, I went there.
Yep. You got another pick?
Warriors, Bulls, Kings, Hawks.
Yeah. Or any of the shit teams.
Or any of the shit teams.
If you
I've
want
got one
wildcard.
player off there. Yeah. No, I'll take DeRozan
Yep.
at small forward.
Okay. No worries. Tommy, you got 2 picks now, mate.
I got 2 picks.
Yeah.
Righto. Well, I'm gonna use my wild card, I reckon.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take Ja Morant.
To play your 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or I can just mix it up. Whoever
Yeah.
wants the ball handle. And then I need a power forward or a
Small forward.
small forward, which makes it a little bit difficult. Power forward. Ooh, he's been good this year. Does Zach LaVine count?
As a power forward?
Small forward.
I mean, I guess if you want to play him as a small forward.
I'll play him at small forward.
Okay, no worries.
I'll play him there.
Right, Brendan, your final 2 picks, mate.
Sorry, I'm just going through.
No, you're right, brother.
Final talk.
I know who my last pick is. I
Oh,
really hope you
shit.
don't take him.
I'm going to take Victor as my power forward.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Yeah,
I was to pick him.
I was gonna pick him, but then I was like, nah, I like Ja too
Now I
much.
need a shooting guard, don't I?
Ja will dunk on Victor.
There is a shooting guard there that I think has been missed that probably would fit.
I think I know who you're talking about. But I've already got 3 guards.
Yeah, am I power forward?
I'll go DeJounte
There it is.
at the shooting.
Okay, and Tommy, your final pick, mate.
I'll take Kuminga.
Minga. Right, so we've got Brandon's team with Steph, DeJounte, DeRozan, Victor Wembanyama, and Nikola Vucevic. And we've got Coop, Trey, Ja Morant, Zach LaVine, Kuminga. It's a bonus. Probably going to have to give Brendo the edge on that one. I think.
Yeah, I didn't build my team very well.
Yeah. I went Trey, Ja, Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine hasn't played in 6 months. Not in Ja.
Just names.
Lovely job. No, I do have one other game if we want to play it.
Oh, I love playing
Do
games.
we want to play it? Okay, right. So this one we can all participate in. We'll each have 1 turn each. Basically, you pick one athlete. Now it can be from any sport. And the other two will take turns guessing, and you've got to give them a percentage of how close they are.
Okay.
So, for example, say I was thinking of Harley Reid in the AFL, and you guessed, because you got to guess people, right?
Yeah.
So you guess Ja Morant. Actually, no, we'll do. Okay, you have to say the sport before, otherwise it'll be too difficult.
Yeah.
Okay.
So say I said basketball, and I was thinking like LeBron. And you were like Ja Morant. I'd be like 0%. Because there's no real similarities between the two.
If I'm in Cleveland.
Yeah, if you were like, and then if you were like J.R. Smith, I could be like, oh, like 20% because they played together, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And see how long it takes us to get the play.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll start. I'm going to do a combat sports athlete. And I've got. I'm ready to go.
Conor McGregor.
50%.
Oh, okay. Nate Diaz.
30%.
Okay, move a bit away there.
Okay, so it's go Volk.
100%.
Hey!
With Volk got the featherweight championship as well, so I was like, oh yeah, 50%.
Yeah.
But I was like, I thought I'd make the first one a bit easy, so we got there, and I didn't want it to go too long. So, Brandon, you got it, mate. So think of a sport,
No worries.
think of an athlete. Tell us what the sport is, and we'll try and get it.
Let's go tennis.
Oh, okay.
Or there's a lot, so I'll say men's tennis.
Okay.
That's going to be a well, let's not the big cats off. Roger Federer.
I'm gonna say 10%.
Oh, 10%. Okay.
10%. Nick Kyrgios.
Closer 60.
60.
We think Australia.
Possibly higher.
What's the old man he played doubles with?
I'm not telling you because I know. I want to get it right.
Oh, okay. Bernard Tomic.
Probably 40%.
Okay.
Kokonakis.
Same as Kyrgios. It's about 60-70% there.
Okay. Let Hewitt.
Oh, no, it was probably 50.
50 going down. Okay.
This guy was in the news recently for doing something not many people have done.
Drugs. Stan Wawrinka.
No, that's like 10%.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know enough tennis players. Doing something other people have done. But was it 60% with? So he's got to be Australian, then I'm assuming.
Yes.
I don't know the Australian tennis players. Oh shit! I did see this on the news now, but I can't remember his name. Oh shit! Do you have any idea, Coops?
This is Sam Groff.
Yeah, you're probably back to 50%.
Yeah. No,
Rod Laver.
Fucking 30. Only because he hasn't played in 40 years.
Oh man, the worst thing is I now know the story you're talking about, but I can't even, I only saw the title.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to remember what his name was.
How did we forget about him? Alex Daminor?
Yeah, that's the one.
There it is.
Yeah. The demon.
How do we forget about him?
He became the first Australian to beat Nadal on clay.
Yeah. Oh well, Tommy, you're up, mate.
Pulled that. I should have thought of that. Well, let's go AFL.
Right. Okay.
Something we're all familiar with.
Harley Reid.
Probably 5%.
Okay. Right. So he's not from the West. He's not probably not a new player then. Let's go with the best player in football at the moment, Marcus Bontempelli.
Shit.
Was that it?
Yeah.
That's elite.
You might do you want another turn, Tom?
How is it
another one?
only 5% though?
I mean, they're both big body midfielders.
I think they're closer than 5%.
That's all right.
There's nothing to do with each other at all, other than they both play midfield and they both have stiff arm.
Well, that's probably enough to make it more than 5%.
Ah, no,
They play the same position.
nah. I'll go again. Right, I
Go
got
again,
AFL again.
AFL
AFL
again.
again. AFL again.
Okay.
Marcus Bonder's Melly.
No.
This one's easy. It's Brody Grundy.
No.
Can you imagine how?
Yeah, no, it's not. Let me say the percentage. No, he played
Oh,
game.
true. Sorry, bro. Yeah,
You
so
can't
Marcus
just
Bonder's
guess it.
what percentage?
We'll probably say like 10 now since he's got it.
Okay, what about Brody Grundy?
Probably 5.
Okay, so not a ruckman. Well, actually, no, because last time you said 5.
He's not a
they
ruckman.
said he's not a ruckman.
He's not a ruckman. He's not a ruckman.
Dangerfield.
Looking about 75.
Ooh, Tom Hawkins.
About 65.
Okay.
Well, it's probably 70.
Oh, I actually might know who this is, I think. If I can remember his name.
I don't know enough Geelong players.
No, I feel like there's a bloke that Tommy likes on the Geelong team.
There's a couple I like.
Yeah,
He likes Geelong.
yeah.
And
No, there's,
let's just go Jeremy Cameron. I feel he's going to be about the same.
He's probably still 70.
is his last name Stewart? Is it Tom Stewart or something?
Yeah, it's Tom Stewart.
Yes!
How do you not know his name? He's the best defender in the league.
I just forgot his first name.
What?
I just in my head it was Jim Stewart. And I was like, but I think it's Tom. Yeah,
Tom.
nice.
Yeah, it's
Easy
Tommy
bells.
Stewart. So like I did like the midfield was close to the back line. Forward was a bit further away.
Okay.
See?
No, you done it right. You got there.
I'm learning.
Well done.
I'm
You
learning.
figured it
Well
out.
done,
Yeah,
worked
you figured
it
out.
out.
You figured out that time the same
Well,
position.
5%.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
Officially, like, other than the hair colour, identical copies of each other. 5%. No.
Nicely done.
Well done.
That's all I had for tonight, boys.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
No,
Good
that's
game.
good.
Who
Good
we
to
got
get-
winning? The NBA.
Oh, for me, it's probably the Nuggets again. I think the Celtics look good, but I don't see anyone beating the Nuggets in a 7-game series. I think they're too well coached and they're too well chemistryed.
Football chemistry.
Not that that's a word, but
No, I thought, yeah. I'm going to go, love me some Mavericks. Go Mavericks. They're just going to, Luka's going to hit 70 every game.
I mean, if they manage to win it, that cements Luka as like a top 3 player in the league for X amount of years.
Yeah. Look, I'm going to go with the Celtics just because I think they have to.
Yeah.
This year, I think teams are catching them very quickly. If
Yeah.
they don't win this year, then they're going to struggle
Yeah.
moving forward.
And look, it does hurt my heart to not say the Lakers, but it's just
They're not
they're
good.
just like
They've probably got 3 games left in
Probably, yeah.
in their season. To be
probably
fair,
that's a fair point. But I'm not even disputing it. The problem is,
maybe 4.
as I said to you the other day, Brenda, I was watching like all these clips of like media personalities being like, "Oh, this is the best time for the Lakers to catch the Warriors, catch the Nuggets. You know, they're fresh, and it won't be as bad. There's less travel, or more days in between games, so more time to travel and everything like that." And then yet every single one of them still picked the Nuggets. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, great. You know, we're extra rested to still lose in 5 games instead of 4. So yeah, it's whatever. But bit of fun. It'll be good. At least we're in there. At least we're in the pubs.
Yeah, you will get one game, surely.
I think we'll win one. I think we'll win. I think we'll win game 3. Then we'll lose the next 2. I think we'll go in 5.
Yeah.
Which is improvements. You know, it's small improvements.
The only problem with small improvements in your team at the moment, Pat,
Yeah.
is they're old.
We don't have the age.
You don't have the age.
That's right. We're getting trade anyway. It doesn't matter. We're getting trade young and Victor younger. And then you'll have nothing to say about age.
Like
We're gonna trade-
LeBron and
D'Angelo
Steph will
Russell.
talk.
Yeah, exactly.
The Olympics.
LeBron will go to the Warriors because the Warriors will draft Bronny just to get.
Actually, true. That's another conversation. Is Bronny worth a first-round pick if you guaranteed LeBron for a year?
Absolutely.
Like in this year's draft?
If you're a contender.
Yeah. That's fair.
Like,
I mean,
if
you're
you're
not a
not,
contender, there's no
no.
real point getting LeBron.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
if you're
I think if you're someone like the Warriors
or OKC,
or
Oh,
OKC,
shit, yeah.
absolutely.
imagine being OKC with so many
Yeah.
draft picks, and like, fuck it, we'll just throw one of them.
The Warriors,
guarantee LeBron for you.
yeah, the Warriors making one last play for a chip before they all go.
Stephen Curry's 5th ring.
Yeah.
Mm.
Did you say Stephen Curry's?
Yeah, I did too.
He said Stephen Curry's, but it also sounds Stephen. It's always sounded like he said Stephen Curry, so I was like, a bit confused when you said that.
I meant to say
Stephen
Stephen.
Curry.
Stephen
He
said
LeBron.
LeBron.
He said
Stephen
Stephen Clay first,
Yeah,
but then
yeah.
said
Yeah.
Stephen Curry.
Yeah.
Like,
I meant LeBron and
He meant
Steph.
Stephen LeBron, but he was like Stephen Curry's, but I heard Stephen Curry's, and I was like, well, yeah, I could works.
yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm the Warriors, I'm probably doing it.
Why not, right? Like, and as I said, like, historically weak draft, so
You guys can have Wiggins.
cheers, appreciate that, yeah.
It's all right.
Generous. Very
And Clay.
generous.
And Clay.
Oh, thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. Can we have Chris Paul as well?
Nah.
No. No.
Paul wants a ring.
But
No, if
having
the
him,
Warriors
you
have
can't-
Paul, they're probably going to
But
get
having
knocked
him,
out.
you can't get a ring. It's the
Yeah.
rules.
True. Yeah.
That's when they
least he-
created the league. They
They
said,
finally found a way to beat the Warriors.
yeah, pay for them. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But the only way he's ever going to beat them.
Oh, mate, poor Chris Paul. One of the best to ever do it and got the winning ring joins Allen Iverson and Charles Barkley.
Jalen Brown.
Jalen Brown. Well, Jalen Brown's still going to win like 6 more. He's just do it by the end of the year.
So the league's going to bring in like 5 in-season tournaments.
Yeah. Ultimate season tournament. They couldn't even win that one. Like we had.
That's funny.
But yeah.
Alright.
Anyway, boys, I think that's it for tonight. It's been fun. It's
Good
been
shit.
good to get back at it. And we'll have
For
to
sure.
try and get some more stuff, I guess.
Get back into the swing of it, I reckon.
Yeah.
Peace.
These.